Hi everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit of this at a time, you'll be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is the basics. I'm going to give you a brief introduction of IBOtoolbox. I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to show you how to get help or assistance. I'm also going to show you how to get extended training on IBOtoolbox and its family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you are in the absolute right place at the right time, because there is no better marketing platform than IBOtoolbox. So again, just take in as much of this as you can. My goal for you, if you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, by the end of this webinar, you're going to have enough ammunition to hit the ground running. We're going to get your profile set up, because that's really your public storefront, and you're going to get a lot of traffic to your profile. So we want to make sure that you're ready to do business. So we'll definitely get that taken care of. We have a lot of new members that have joined us here on IBOtoolbox over the last month, and I just feel like everybody's been so rushed around, you know, with the holidays and everything. So we have a brand new year in front of us, so let's get ready to rock 2016. So if you have not done so, make sure you go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBOtoolbox over there. You want to do that because there's always something exciting going on at IBOtoolbox. So you want to keep up to date with them over on those two venues. So for those of you that don't know me, I am an IBOtoolbox member just like you. I've been here at IBO for 5 years now, since the beginning. I have been in this industry for 16 years, so I've seen pretty much just about everything. So a little bit about me is I am really passionate about training you guys. I love IBOtoolbox. I love what it can do for your business. It really can help you build your business. And since I've been around for a while, 16 years in this industry, I obviously started out in my first network marketing company, or MLM, or whatever you want to call it. I did everything offline. I held meetings, I did one-on-one presentations, I did all those things that really made it hard to build your business before the internet was really around or really popular with the network marketing thing. So I got to tell you guys, we are so lucky to have IBOtoolbox for us, because IBOtoolbox has really created an environment to help you market your business, enable you to build those business relationships with other members and your visitors, because that's what it's all about. It's really about relationship marketing. So again, IBOtoolbox has created the perfect environment for that. I have a couple of sites that I run. In addition to hosting these webinars, I'm the IBOtoolbox newsletter editor, and I also do training for the site. And we have our my marketwithkris.com site, which is the official IBOtoolbox training site. So if you go to marketwithkris.com, you can actually scroll down here at IBOtoolbox on the dashboard, the bottom here, and there's a link right there. Or you can just go to my profile and click on the image. Once you get to marketwithkris.com, you're going to register for free. I have 40 IBOtoolbox lessons. So if you scroll down here, you can click on IBOtoolbox, and it shows you all the lessons I have. There's more courses and there's a total of 40 of them with just about everything about IBOtoolbox, all the family of websites, how to use them, short videos. But the great thing about this, you guys, is you get IBO credits for watching each one of these video lessons. So you have the opportunity to earn up to 2,250 credits for free watching these lessons. So this is up-to-date training. You're not going to get this training anywhere else. And again, you also get credits for watching the videos. I also have other courses that I offer. Rebrandable traffic courses are included in the IBO courses because rebrandable traffic is part of IBO. And then I have other courses. Some are free, some are paid courses that you can definitely take advantage of. LinkedIn, Pinterest, Facebook ads, Facebook groups, building your list, and the list goes on and on. So take advantage of it. Just gain free access by registering for free, taking the free IBOtoolbox lessons. Okay, let's see here. The other thing that I wanted to tell you is I also design graphics like banners, IBO social customization, and other things. So to find out more about that, just visit my IBO social profile page /IBO trainer, and you can find out more about what I have to offer. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with an introduction to IBOtoolbox. And one thing that I want to mention to you is the biggest thing about being successful here on this platform is, this is the secret, okay, so listen up, participating on the platform, okay? So it's really important that you participate. When you're involved in a network marketing company or MLM or affiliate site or whatever, training is really important, right? I mean, you don't wake up that morning and decide that you want to be a doctor or an internet marketer or whatever and think that you could just go out and wing it. Training is really important. I don't care what you do in life. I mean, I always tell my kids this. Training is really important. You got to go to school and learn a trade or whatever it is that you're going to do. So that's why I'm really, really passionate about training. So think of the training webinars as similar to the training that you would get with your internet marketing company or your affiliate site. So it's really important that you attend these webinars because things are constantly changing here on the platform. Saturday webinars are an overview of the platform. Wednesday webinars are question and answer session, and almost all of these webinars, 99.9% of these webinars are recorded, and you can view them over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. So first of all, you're probably wondering what IBOtoolbox is. IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that by using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. And I do mean by using the tools properly, okay? Again, training is critical. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You guys, I'm sure each and every one of you on this webinar are full of information overload, right? Because there's so many systems and tools out there and programs and whatever out there on the internet, it's hard to find something that actually works, right? Well, IBOtoolbox works, and again, it's all about participating. Participating in the platform, that's the biggest secret. The more you participate, the more success you are going to find here, or you are going to get here at IBOtoolbox and in your given business, because again, IBOtoolbox works. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 300,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've written, your wall posts, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. You guys, this is the best kind of traffic there is. It's called true search organic traffic, and here's how it works. You've written a press release, and someone's went to Google, and they've entered in search terms that equal what you've written about in your press release. That's how they're finding you. And you don't have to know any SEO or any, black hat, white hat techniques or anything like that. It's all, IBOtoolbox does all that heavy lifting for you. And again, you just need to participate. IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. So every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it has created this environment for all of us to build these business relationships, getting other members and your visitors to know, like, and trust you. Again, that relationship marketing that we're all involved in. It's the perfect environment to build your business. So really, there's no need for that pushy, join me here type of environment that really no one likes being around. When you offer value first, building a business relationship, always giving value, that's always going to open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of IBO as your back office, similar to the back office that you have with your network marketing company or your affiliate site, because it's really the same thing, because it's where you're going to do all of your activity, where you're going to be participating. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go over all of the different tools that IBOtoolbox has, and a little bit of how you can use each one of these tools. So we've got the dashboard here, so you can post on the wall. You're just going to put something in the box here that's below your name and next to your picture, okay? And you can absolutely put a link in. You just need to make sure that you enter in the http:// to create your links, okay? No links are allowed in commenting on another wall member's post or in the profile. And you definitely want to stay positive in all of your comments, because again, 96% of the traffic that's going to see your wall posts and everything else that you do is non-member traffic. So if you're posting something negative, first of all, you're going to get in trouble, okay? IBOtoolbox doesn't allow any negativity, okay? So you don't want to, there's no competitor bashing or, bashing other members or anything like that. I mean, we're all adults here. We conduct our business in a professional manner, okay? That's what IBOtoolbox was built on, being professional, independent business owners. So that's how we all present ourselves, okay? So again, you can't post any links on comments or anything like that. So, and you want to stay on track when you're commenting on other members' posts, on their press releases. You want to be very positive, as well as when you're writing a press release. Again, no competitor bashing, no negativity, etc. It's not going to get you very far, okay? All right, so enough said about that. You guys all know that stuff. It's nothing new, right? Okay, so you can comment, you can like the posts that you see. You can share posts with your other social networks through the drop down here. If there's something that is posted in a negative way or something like that, you could flag that post, which would report that person for making that post. So it doesn't happen often. Okay, again, this is a great community with great members, but that's how you do that. Let's see, what else did I want to tell you? When you comment on a post, it's going to bump it back up to the top. We kind of talked about this on the Wednesday webinar because somebody had asked that question. It bumps it back up to the top for more exposure. And you're participating in IBO Spirit by liking and commenting and sharing member posts and press releases with your other social networks. Now, one thing that's really, really cool about IBOtoolbox, and there are so many things that are really cool, don't get me wrong, but one thing that I especially like, and I think a lot of the members like this, is that we can't possibly join everyone's business, but what we can do is we can help by sharing their posts and with our other social networks and liking the posts that we see and bumping it back up to the top for more exposure. It helps all of us get more traffic here to the site. So the more that we do that and the more that we interact with the other members in that way, the more success we're all going to have. And again, it's a great community that has offered that for us. All right, so that's kind of posting and commenting. And to comment, you would just simply click on comment and make a comment here. Now, when you publish a press release, a post is going to go out on your behalf from IBOtoolbox. It's automatically out there that you've posted a press release with the title and a link to that press release, okay, a nice little backlink to that press release. So that's alerting everyone that you have posted a press release, okay? So if somebody comments on a, okay, so if you go, just click on View Press Release, so that's going to take us to Doc's press release. So you could read his press release, and then you could click on Leave Comment. Now, I'm not going to leave a comment here because I want to take the time to actually read it, okay? And if you think about it for a minute, the best comments that are left are the ones that where that member has taken the time to read the whole press release, okay? Don't just comment and say, hey, great press release, or, you know, thanks for sharing or something like that. Really read the press release, because think about it for a minute. That's how you want them to comment on your press release, right? Okay, so you're going to get a lot better results, and you're going to be much better received if you do it in that fashion. Okay, so after you enter in your comment, you're just going to click on Submit Comment. Once you do that, that press release is going to bump back up to the top again of the wall for more traffic, okay, for more exposure. All right, so that's pretty much the wall here. We've got some wall filters. You can show all of everything that's being posted, or you can filter it out to your posts only. So if I go to Me Only, that's going to bring up all of my posts. So one way that I like to use this feature is then I can go back through and I can see who's commented on my press releases or on my videos or my wall posts, and then I can go back and I can comment and keep the conversation going, okay? The other one is you can select just your associates. Now, Facebook calls them friends. IBOtoolbox calls them associates. So if we talk about, you know, are you associated with this member or so forth, it's really becoming friends with them, allowing you to network. It's more of a business term, associating with a member. Recent press releases that were published. If I click on that, it's going to bring up all the recent press releases. This is a great way to go through and start commenting on the press releases, okay? Because you might miss them. Now, another way is to make sure that you've got your email notifications set up, that you receive email notifications from all of your associates on anything they do, like publishing a press release, your videos, or their videos, or if they comment on one of your press releases, you get notified via email. The other one is if they send you a message. So, and I use that all the time. For me, that's easier to scan my email and then I get the title of the press release, or I can actually read the message in my email. And then if I'm not on IBO, for instance, then I can go back and log in or whatever, and I can comment on that. So it kind of scans, and you can read the press releases or go to the press releases that sound interesting, read them, and leave a comment on them. So I think it's a real time saver to view all the notifications through the emails. But this is another way. And then we've got newest IBOs. Now this feature is great because this is a great way to go through and just welcome all the new members to the platform. So once you leave a comment on a new member that has just signed up, what's going to happen is IBOtoolbox is going to send that member an email with your information, okay? So it's going to have a link to your profile page. It's going to say something like, Kris Karafotas just commented or just welcomed you to the community by commenting on your just signed up to IBOtoolbox post. Here's a link to the member's profile so that you can find out more about them. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So when they go and they check their email or whatever, they get this and they can go right to your profile and they can find out more about you right then and there. The other thing that I would recommend is, this is one of my biggest tips that I can give you, is instead of saying something like, feel free to add me as an associate, go ahead and request them as an associate. Send them a request, okay? Because they don't know what an associate is, right? Remember when you were brand new to IBOtoolbox, you didn't know what that was, let alone where to find your requests or anything else, or how to do that, how to add somebody as an associate. So you make the first move or the first step. Remember, it's all about building those relationships. So you're probably wondering, well, how do I request association with them? So if I were to go and request association with someone, let's see here. I think I'm pretty sure but what's going to happen is you click on their name, okay, and that's going to bring up an IBO member viewer. Okay, so I'm actually associated with Ivana. So if I wasn't, it would say not associated, and then over here it would say send request. Once I click on send request, it would say request pending. Okay, so let me see if I can find somebody that I'm not associated with, but pretty sure I must. Oh, good pick. I lucked out. Pretty much associated with everybody here on the platform. All right, so I'm not associated with John, probably because I'm probably associated with him on my other account, which is what I originally signed up with, not on my IBO trainer account. So anyways, it says not associated. Here it says send request, so I'm going to go ahead and send request. Okay, so it says pending member. All right. So because I'm not associated with John, I cannot send him a message. I cannot transfer credits to him, but I can report him, which I wouldn't want to do unless he's doing something that wasn't right, and I can view his profile. So let's take a look at somebody I'm associated with. I know I'm associated with Athena, so it says associated. Okay, so I get all of her information just like I got John's. All of this still shows up, likes, join date, comments, all of that sort of thing. I can send her a message. I can give her credits, which means I can transfer over credits. And this is a cool feature because if you just simply click on that, I could send her over. I'm going to give her 100 credits because we've been associated for a long time. So I'm going to transfer her credits over. So it says credits have been transferred. Okay, so this is a great way to build your team. Okay, you can transfer credits over to your associates. So if you bring your whole team over from your business opportunity or your network marketing company or whatever, you could actually go and purchase credits or whatever and share them with your team. Or maybe you wanted to do a co-op or something like that where you all pull your money together and buy a bigger package because you get more credits or whatever. Or maybe you're part of Club IBO and you get 4,000 credits a week for being part of Club IBO, and you want to share that with your team because you know what happens when you share credits with your team. They're going to use those credits to advertise their business, which in turn is going to grow your business. So it's a win-win situation. So lots of leaders do that, okay? They share credits or they give credits or whatever to their team. So I would definitely encourage you. So since Athena, you're part of Team IBO, you just got 100 credits. All right. Yeah, so I could view her profile and all of that. So also, too, I could change the notifications that I receive from IBOtoolbox on her behalf. And these are the email notifications. So as you can see, I want to receive everything. So if I didn't, I could just uncheck one and then update my settings. But again, I want to receive everything. Okay, so we're good to go there. All right, so that's the member viewer. That's a cool tool that I love to use. Okay, so that's pretty much the posting on the wall and the member viewer. Okay, so I'm talking really slow today because I know I always talk so fast. I didn't have any coffee today. No, I'm just kidding. All right, but unfortunately when I talk slow, I don't get as much information in. All right, so here we go. All right, so dashboard is where we're at now. You've got your third-party ads, you've got your member ads, you've got our featured member of the day, you've got your IBOtoolbox on track. This is a great feature, helps you maximize your marketing efforts here on the platform. It helps you it tells you what you need to do to get and maintain all your 6 stars, okay? So if you click on each one of these links, it's going to tell you what you need to do to achieve that star. Member advertising, listing ads are over here. And what I want to say about listing ads and banner ads, these are rotated with the other members that have their ads running in this location, okay, or in any location. Okay, so that's important to keep in mind. And all ads are ran from credits converted to impressions. Okay, we've got our IBO Big Dogs. These members have the most advertising shown. The top enrollers, and the Big Dogs resets at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. Top enrollers, the top 10 members that have referred the most new members to IBO. This resets on Saturdays at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Traffic leaders, these are the top 10 members that have the most traffic to their profile pages, their IBO URLs, their join pages, etc. And this resets daily at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. IBOtoolbox members online. Sometimes this does some crazy things when I'm using the GoToWebinar software, so it's not showing up. It might show up if I refresh it. I don't know. Okay, so we've got our active chat rooms that you can create an IBO chat room. We also have our chat screen down here. Yeah, it's not going to work. We have our chat screen down here. Tells you who's online, and these are your associates, and you can chat with any of your associates simply by clicking on their name and talking to them. This is not intended to spam other members with your business opportunity or links to your business opportunity. It's intended to build that business relationship with them, okay? Let's see. IBOtoolbox Ad Monitor tells you how many ads and ad types you have running. Your IBO social profile page gives you your stats for your page and also the system-wide stats, also a link to your IBO social profile page. Section assistance, this is another way that you can get help or assistance here at IBO. On each internal page, you've got a section assistance area with videos, okay? So if you click on one of these, it's a short video that pops open. This one's 41 seconds long. Again, very, very short, to the point. Click here, do that, do this, and you're done. All right. Let's see, a link to marketwithkris.com where you can go and get free training and earn up to 2,250 IBO credits for taking the free training. Register for free. A link to the live training webinars. And the one, you know, the time and everything, it's always the same link to register. At the end of this webinar, I will announce a link to register for Wednesday's webinar. I'm losing track of days here because of the holidays for Wednesday's webinar, but you can't register until the webinar's over. I have to update the link, etc. Okay, but you can come back and just click on this after today and register there if you want. Here's the link to follow IBOtoolbox on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, the news feeder, and network blogs. Okay, so that's pretty much everything. If you want to know what's acceptable use here at IBO, I encourage you to click on the acceptable use policy down here at the bottom of the page. All right, so there you have the wall, and we really spent a lot of time on that, but you know what, it's the basics. And again, we have so many new members here. You know, it's really important because you want to make sure that you know how to use the platform, and we want to make sure that you get that proper training. Okay, so dashboard, we just went over leads, my lead section. You can use the platform to build your list. All leads are generated through IBO URLs, through your IBO social profile page, and through referring new members to IBO. My messages, this is where you can send and receive messages and reply to messages from your associates. My associates area will give you a listing of all the associates that you have here at IBO. My advertising, this is where you're going to create your listing ads and set up your banner advertising. Credit Center. Credit Center is where you're going to learn everything there is about credits, how you can earn free credits, how you can purchase credits, your credit history, all about Club IBO, and how you can get even more free credits. Edit profile, we're going to come right back to that here in just a second. Edit account, this is where you can change your password and how the platform works for you, like your email notifications and your time zone, etc. IBO apps, this is where you have access to write your press releases, press release tool, the IBO URL, and Facebook app, which puts a nice tab on a fan or a like page. There are videos there in the section assistance area for each one of those. Also that's back there is the Response Magic autoresponder, the third-party app, which if you register for the Response Magic autoresponder through IBO, every lead that you acquire, there will be a button there that says send lead to your autoresponder, which is Response Magic, okay? Again, it's a free autoresponder. It's fully functional, all the bells and whistles, so I encourage you to do that. Let's see here. IBO resources, family of websites, that are listed there. Newsletter. Newsletter is published on Sunday's newsletter will also be full of training for you, what's happening here at IBO, tip of the week, training webinar information, all of the family of websites with a little explanation of what each of them are. Credit code. You get a credit code for reading the newsletter. I have a section on banners, graphics, and more. Leave a comment either through Facebook and or through business owners, okay? Because when you do business owner comments, there's a backlink to your IBO social profile page. When you leave Facebook comment, there's a backlink to your Facebook page, okay? So that's why I encourage you to leave comments, just like your press releases or other members' press releases. You want to comment because it gives a nice little backlink back to your IBO social profile page. And remember, 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic, and I'll show you how that all comes together here in just a second. Okay, so we've got referral links and graphics here. This is where you're going to grab your referral links, banner graphics, email dynamic signature cards, all kinds of graphics to promote IBOtoolbox. And yes, you want to promote IBOtoolbox because when you refer new members to IBO, you earn 200 IBO credits or 400 if you're a contributor that you can use to advertise on the platform and family of websites. Search feature. This is a great tool where you can search for other members by their name, phone number, Skype username, geographic location, company name. You can filter the search here. You can search by join date. You can do all kinds of things with this. I love this tool. Very, very effective tool. And then we've got the help desk, okay? So if you go to the help desk, you've got a knowledge base, how-to videos, and then you can search for something and get instant results. You can also create a ticket. Now, I'm usually the one that's answering these tickets, so I would really encourage you to either go through the knowledge base, the how-to videos, or register with marketwithkris.com and go through the videos there before you submit a ticket, because more times than none, I'm referring the members to either the help desk or the knowledge base, how-to videos, or Market with Kris, okay? Everything is right here, you guys. You just need to know where to find it. So this is your access right here, okay? All right, so what I want to do now is go to Edit Profile. Okay, I got to start talking fast. We're running out of time, or else I'm going to have to keep you late after school. All right, and yes, I do love doing this, you guys. I know it becomes, monotonous sometimes, and it's the same things being said over and over again because I got to make sure that I get all of you new members trained. So I know if you've been around the platform for a while and you've heard me say this a gazillion times, just bear with me, okay? Because you know what? I have so many of you veteran members coming to me and saying, I didn't know that. What you talked about on the webinar today, I never knew that. So I always try and throw in something that I'm pretty sure you don't already know. If nothing else, it can be pretty entertaining. The webinars can be pretty entertaining sometimes. All right, so 3 basic steps to complete your profile. Okay, so it's really just basic information, and once you complete your profile, you're going to earn 500 advertising credits. Okay, 500 IBO credits that you can redeem for advertising. Okay, so that's like 2,500 ads that you can, or exposures, impressions, views, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so it's really, really important. And again, your profile is your public storefront, so you want to be ready to go when you start getting that traffic. So step 1, basic information. This is going to tell prospects how they can find you, how they can locate you. So you put in your name, your geographic location, put your phone and Skype ID in if that's how you want to be contacted. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed that because they needed to send you an email to confirm your account or activate your account. So nobody else is going to see that except for IBO. It's not visible to anyone else. You've got some links or some boxes for where you can put in your username for rebrandable traffic, your channel for your IBO Tube and gig store, and then click on Save. Step 2 is profile image. Really important that you use a real picture, not a logo or product image. Okay, again, this is all about building relationships. And also too, you know, people, you're better received if you got a real picture of you, because they're going to see pictures of you on Facebook or, you know, wherever else they're following you. So why not make it a real picture of you? Brand yourself. People do business with people, not, you know, with logo images or whatever. They join people, not businesses. You know what I'm trying to say. It's all about building relationships. So have a real picture of you. There's plenty of opportunity to put your logo image or your product image on press releases and other things. So, or on your customization area. For your profile page. Okay, so you're going to click on change profile image. You're going to upload an image from your computer. Okay. Also, okay, I won't say that. Okay, business information. This is where you're going to put your business name. Okay, your title, your links to your business opportunity site and your product site. Now, if you don't have, like mine if you're not promoting a business opportunity like mine for BizOp Banners, which is my graphic design business, what I did was I put in the main link for link number 1, and for the product link, I went and created an IBOURL.net alias, and I named it IBO Starter Pack because that's my flagship product. And then just do a business description right up in the box here and click on Save. At any time you can edit or delete. Now, if you want to stop at step 3, perfectly fine. However, once I get done going through the other steps and showing you the profile, you're going to want to complete them all. Okay, but if you do stop at step 3, make sure that you return to the dashboard. Click on dashboard, okay? That's the way that IBOtoolbox knows that you've completed your profile and they're going to transfer over credits. If you log out or close the tab, you will not get your credits until you log back in and return to the dashboard. So if you've referred someone to IBO and you see that they've earned their first star and their profile is completed, but you haven't gotten your referrer credits, it's because they have not returned to the dashboard. Send them a message. It's your responsibility to let them know what they need to do to get their profile completed or to return to the dashboard to get those credits. All right, so step 4 is 4 through 9 are optional, but they are, in my book, they are critical to your success. Okay, again, it's all about participating and using the platform correctly and, you know, getting your information out there, using all the tools, bells and whistles that IBOtoolbox has to offer. And speaking of that, this platform is free for all of us members to use, but it's not free to operate. So anything that we can do to give back to a platform that does so much for us helps keep IBOtoolbox free. One of the ways is by becoming a contributor. So you can purchase credits, add the contributor badge to your profile, which shows others that you're serious about your business. It also makes you stand out in a crowd. Plus, too, you also get double credits for certain activities, okay? The other way, as long as we're talking about giving back to a platform that does so much for us, this platform is not free to operate, okay? It's free for us members to use, but all of these bells and whistles, it is not free to operate. So the other way that you can help keep IBOtoolbox free is by visiting third-party sponsored ads throughout the platform. Okay, that helps keep IBOtoolbox free. You do not get a contributor badge for visiting third-party advertising. Just want to make that clear. You get the contributor badge either by purchasing credits or becoming part of Club IBO. Step 5 is customization for your IBO social profile page. You have the design editor that enables you to add video or images to your profile. You can add text. You can do all kinds of things here. You can put in a web page. I actually have an order form on my profile. Okay, so you can do all kinds of things. You can also utilize the HTML, which is what I do. You know, whatever you want to do. I also design these customizations, so if you want something professional designed, you can definitely visit my profile page to get more information by clicking on the link here. And then just click on save once you get done. Step 6 is business links or backlinks. This shows up on the left-hand side of your profile. You simply enter in the link name, whatever you want to call it, and then the URL and click on save. At any time you can edit or delete by clicking on the red X. Step 7 is adding your other social networks. Choose from the drop-down menu here, okay, and then add the appropriate link in there. One thing that you need to realize is if you want a nice little widget that will automatically display on your profile page for your Facebook fan or a like page, the first entry here needs to be a fan or a like page. Okay, hope that made that clear. Hope I made that clear. All right, step 8, business videos. This is where you upload videos to your profile. This is not difficult to do, very, very simple stuff. Okay, so let me just do this here. You're going to give the video a title. Okay, so here's mine to welcome to Market with Kris. You're going to go and grab the video YouTube link. Okay, it's going to have to be this long link, not the link that's got, you know, like the dot in between here. It's going to have to be the long link here from YouTube. And then you want to give it more information, the more info link, which is the target website. So I'm going to put my marketwithkris.com in there. And then you want to give it some video keywords. Okay, and then click on save. All right, so that's how you upload videos to your profile, and they definitely get picked up by the search engines. All right, if you ever want to edit your videos or delete them, here's the links, or here's the icons that you would need to click on here. Step 9, monetizing your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. Well, who doesn't want to earn a little extra money, right? So IBOtoolbox has given you the opportunity to do that. You have to go to Google AdSense and sign up for a free AdSense account. Okay, you must, once you do that, and IBOtoolbox has no part of that, okay, you have to go register at Google, get approved by Google. Once you're approved, you're going to look for an ad size 160 by 600 in your Google AdSense account. Okay, you're going to copy that code that Google gives you, and you're going to paste it into the box here. Okay, so you're going to highlight all of this code. There was a sample code, I think, in there to begin with. So you're going to delete the code that's in the box, and you're going to paste in your code that you got from Google AdSense. You're going to comply to the terms and conditions here, and you're going to click on Save. Okay, so that is a completely completed profile. Again, section assistance area here, but I would really encourage you to go to marketwithkris.com and register and take the video lessons, okay? They're more up to date than these videos here, and again, you earn all those credits for taking the lessons. So, all right, so we're going to go to the profile to see how it looks. To get to your profile, again, if it's the first time you've completed it, you want to return to the dashboard so you get your credits. But we're going to go ahead and click on this link here that will take us to the profile. Okay, so we've got our picture, our geographic location, our stars, our likes, our comments, our badges, the date that you joined IBO, or in my case, this is the date that I set up the IBO trainer account. Your phone number and Skype ID would go here if you wanted that visible. I often get asked why I don't have a phone number here. You guys, I am so busy. I try and give so much time to you guys, but the best way to contact me is through Market with Kris. Okay, so if you want to get in touch with me, then just register for free at Market with Kris and use the contact information there. And then I can help you, more on a one-on-one basis there. Let's see. This will be visible if you put your rebrandable traffic username in under step number 1, and if you put your IBOTube username over here under step 1, you'll get a nice little widget like this. Same thing with IBO gigs. I don't have my one in there, so I don't have a widget here. The IBOtoolbox Associator widget is automatically put on your profile, so you don't have to do anything with it. The social media sharing section is automatically displayed here. Makes it easy for visitors to share your profile with their other social networks or your press release or video, etc. Business links. This is actually step 6, and this is where it displays on your profile. Step 6 of edit your profile, which is what we just did. Visitor information automatically displayed daily, monthly, and total. Facebook feed. This was step 7. First Facebook entry needs to be a fan or a like page, then this widget is automatically displayed. If you're seeing an error, you don't have the right URL in there for your fan page or like page. RSS feeds to your press releases and wall posts automatically displayed. Your associates listing automatically displayed. Google AdSense would be over here if you've got that set up correctly, and then links to your other social networks down here at the bottom. Your Facebook comments in this area. Your community wall posts or comments, etc. in this area. Your customization area here. An area to run a banner up here. One thing that's really important, make sure that you have your own banner running on your page. This is super duper important, okay? Because if you don't have your own banner running, and if you are not part of Club IBO, then any other member can have their banner running on your page. 2 reasons why you want to have a banner running on your page. You don't want to miss a referral or a sale to your business, right? And the other reason, you don't want to miss a referral to IBOtoolbox, because each banner or each advertisement at IBO has 2 links. One to the target website, meaning if we clicked on this banner, it would take you to the target website, which is my offer here. And one to the members' IBO social profile page. So if you click on View Advertiser underneath, it's going to take us back to my IBO social profile page because that was my banner. Okay, so really important that you have your own banner running. We've got a menu bar up here. Home is where we're at now. Businesses. This is actually step 3 on edit your profile. Gives you a nice professional listing of your businesses, kind of like a virtual business card, if you will. Press releases, quick access to all the press releases that you've written. Videos. This is where your videos show up over here. Quick access to them. Learn more. Anyone that fills out their information here becomes a lead for you that's housed under the My Lead section at IBO. Every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out your link up here, or you can put something in here and search and get instant results. What do I want to put? Press releases. Okay. And hit enter. It gives you your Google related ads and your press releases. Okay, and then a link to the main IBO hub. But before we go there, look at this, you guys. Okay, so if 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic, this is where they're coming. Okay, they're seeing all of this. They're seeing your posts. If somebody comments on those posts, it's giving a nice little backlink back. Okay, click on view comments, click on the member's IBO social profile or name to get to their profile page. Okay, same thing here. Facebook pages, all right? So that's why it's really important to participate. Always posting, commenting, you know, just get all in at IBOtoolbox. Those members that do that have the most success with IBO and their business. Remember, participation is the big secret here at IBOtoolbox. Okay, so what we're going to go and do now is we're going to go to the main hub. Okay, so this is going to magnify what I just said. Okay, so we've got our third-party advertising up here. We've got our featured member of the day, his information, a link to his profile page. We've got advertising banner ads up here, and yes, you can run a banner ad on the main IBO hub. We've got the 10 most recent press releases, a link to the target website, a link to the member's IBO social profile page. We've got our new members. If you click on their picture, it takes you to their IBO social profile page. We've got our member listing ads, a link to the target website. If you click on their picture, it takes you to their IBO social profile page. We have the 10 most recent videos. We have a link to the target website and a link to the member's IBO social profile page. So anyone can click on these. You don't have to be a member. This is visible to the outside, to that 96% of that traffic, okay? So as these are being posted, obviously they're going on the wall, right? Here's the wall activity, all right? So I'm gonna refresh this. We're gonna go to the dashboard. Hopefully quickly. Okay, so I want you guys to take a visual of what's here on the dashboard. Okay, so kind of take a look-see here of what is being displayed. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back over to IBO Social. Remember, I just refreshed the page, and as you can see, the social activity or the posts, the wall posts, same exact thing that's being posted. So we as members are seeing this in our back office, right? But that 96% of traffic is seeing this here. So that's why it's really important that you're constantly participating, okay? Again, that is the biggest secret of IBOtoolbox, because the more you participate, the more often and higher your information is going to be found in the search results of interested prospects. And they have more access to you here just by clicking on all of this. And anybody can do that here, whether you're a member or not. All right, you guys. There you go. That's IBOtoolbox. That's how it works, and that's how you can be successful here on the platform. And obviously by writing press releases about your businesses, commenting, posting on the wall with links, and a little bit more about your business. That's how you're going to get a lot of traffic to your sites. All right, so thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. And the more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. Again, I don't think I need to say this, but I'm going to, because IBOtoolbox will do more for your business than most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. IBOtoolbox is 100% free platform, but it's not free to operate. So anything that we can do to give back to a community, to show our support, will bring more traffic to us and help keep IBO Toolbox free for all of us. We can do that by purchasing credits, becoming part of Club IBO, or visiting fellow or sponsored advertising throughout the platform, such as this. And it's just as easy as clicking on those advertisements to help keep it free. So now what we are going to do is we are going to go to the Credit Center, and I have kept you guys to the top of the hour. Sorry about that. There's just so much to go over. All right, so we're going to click on Redeem Coupon. And it's going to ask us if we participated and clicked on a few ads. So again, you're going to just visit some of these sites here to do that. So we'll go ahead and go to the help desk, and we'll click on this one here. Okay, so I can go ahead and check that box. And then today's credit coupon code is, I didn't write it down, I think this is it, Happy New Year. Okay, enter that in the box, all one word, Happy New Year, redeem coupon, accepted 200 credits were added. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know we're all really busy, and you know what? Now is the time to get educated and hit the ground running. So make the most out of IBO Toolbox, learn how it works, get your training, get your advertising going, your banner ads, your listing ads, get all in here at IBO Toolbox. If you do that, you are going to be a raging success. I'll have a link up for Wednesday's question and answer session that you can join us on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll have that link up. I'll announce that on the wall when you can register, and I will have this webinar over on IBO Toolbox's YouTube channel if you want to go back and review it. Okay, you guys have a great Saturday. Go IBO.